Abby, I am able to explain everything. The flight has landed early today. I was planning on taking direct bus from the airport to the hospital.
14 days, Leila. It's just how much time I spent there, in room 4B, counting ceiling tiles when you were gone.
Jess said it wasn't much of a procedure. You'd be just fine without me right now, she said.
Jess is 100% wrong. And you chose to believe her simply because it was convenient for your vacation plans, Leila.
Vegas had been planned for 8 months. All the trip was no refund. You understand how important Dana's bachelorette party was to her.
This watch was given to me by my father. He told me that I was the kind of guy that was worth to keep.
Please do not put my dad in this situation. He doesn't know how much pressure I was in with Dana and the girls. He called me on day 3, Abby. Not you. He couldn't call 999, and I could not reach him. But he checked on me. There was a lot of time when I didn't have a cell signal. The resort Wi-Fi was poor, and we were always on excursions.
I'm not sure where you're located, but my location was shared with me, Leila. Every single evening. Bars don't lose signal at rooftop bars on Fremont.
You were following my tracking? This is invasion of my privacy, Abby. I can't believe you would do that.
Observing. There's a definite separation. Just as with a wife versus a companion who files jointly.
That is so mean. You're being very mean at the moment. I was wrong. But I'm still your wife.
She came crying to me yesterday, Abby. You've turned her back on her since she got back from Las Vegas. I didn't exclude her, sir. I'm just standing right where she left me when I needed her. I know what she did. 14 days in the hospital room, that's not a trifling matter, especially for a man like you.
I called you on day 3. I shall never forget that. Only you picked up the telephone.
She didn't listen to me either, Abby. She was too busy dancing with Dana to care about her husband. You said that I was the kind of man that was worth keeping when you gave me this watch. I hold on to that.
Father, I saw your character, and that is why I got that watch. You're more tough in your pinky than she is.
I want to try to solve this issue without anger. But each time I gaze at her, I see a man who left me behind. Don't become cold from her betrayal. You're better than Cole, and she knows that. On that morning I was in hospital. He signed the emergency contact form because I didn't have my own wife to sign it. Cole? Her former boyfriend? I don't know he's doing all that, Abby. That makes things very different. He was sitting with me before the surgery. He explained to me everything about their dialogue when I was counting ceiling tiles. You are entitled to walk away cleanly. Do not interfere with her decisions and preserve your dignity and watch.
My dad said that you've talked to him yesterday. He told me that you're going to leave me, Abby. Is that true?
I have moved the joint account before the surgery. Silently, your exit from that hospital room, no one said a word. The morning of day 1. I remember the doctor saying something else to me that morning as well, Leila. An experience I will never forget.
The doctor told me who drove me there. If you're eager to see how this goes, you should subscribe. If you're into seeing more.
I drove you to the hospital. Before I flies away, I remember I dropped you off at the entrance.
You did drop me off. However, you weren't the one who was driving the car. You weren't taken to admissions at the walk.
I had to catch Dana's plane. I couldn't be in the waiting room with you, Abby. It was non-refundable. I had to catch Dana's plane. I couldn't be in the waiting room with you, Abby. It was non-refundable.
The man who parked the car and walked me to admissions signed the emergency contact form. His name was Cole. The man who parked the car and walked me to admissions signed the emergency contact form. His name was Cole.
Cole? That is impossible. Cole lives across the country. Why was he defrummed that morning in our neighborhood?
Since you invited him to Vegas. He made me all the details about your plans, while I was convalescing in room 4B.
He's just a friend. It's been years since our visit. You are about to hear lies from an old lover who is jealous.
Jealous exes don't push you into surgery or keep your hand. They're not signing papers to save your life.
He was just being nice because he knew that I was away. We're just good friends, Abbi.
He knew that you were in Vegas and he was meeting you there. Who is right here? Abbi or Leila?
No, you're not. It was Dana who invited him, not me. She had a party, and I couldn't have known what the guests would
He
be.
took me to the texts. You organized the flights as a pair. You said the resort lost its signal when it is not.
Maybe we talked about the trip? However, there was nothing between us. Over text messages, you're going to break up with your husband?
I'm discarding a marriage because we've been silent for 14 days, signed 90 days, and a man who was aware of my surgery schedule.
I did something wrong. I panicked, and I asked him for help because I knew that you would be okay without me.
You asked your previous boyfriend to bring your husband to the hospital so you can party in Vegas. That is your defense.
You're making it look so bad. I love you, Abbi. We can fix this. Let's go for a therapy walk.
Two people have to be willing to discover the truth to do therapy. I can't accept that you opted Vegas over my life.
I was scared. I did not want you to be ill in hospital and not be able to move around. That is why I left.
I was frightened too, yet I dealt with my fear alone. I was with Cole when he took the shot.
You overcame it with a cocktail. What do you intend to do? You transferred the funds. You packed your bags. You're gonna just walk out on us?
I'm not leaving you, Leila. I'm leaving behind a lie. I quietly departed as B departed on room 4.
I'm begging you. Please don't let Cole break down what we have created. He's trying to ruin our marriage due to spite.
Cole didn't ruin our marriage. He was nothing more than an image reflector. When you booked the flight, you gave him the scissors.
It's your fault I hate you. I am the bad guy now. I hate you for that. I wanted a vacation.
A holiday is a weekend holiday. It's up to you to choose to let your husband recover from surgery for 14 days. Own it.
I lost my mind. I did a really bad thing. Abbi, what do I need to do to cure this, please?
I will never change. Some break and remain broken. I have learned how to count ceiling tiles without making any noise.
So that is it? After 4 years of marriage, you just take it out on me for being too stupid and too selfish?
I will not be throwing away anything. The minute you decided that Dana's party was more important than my life, you threw it away.
Please, I beg you. Stay away from this exit. Let me try once more. I'll do anything for you.
No more chances, Abbi. There are no more chances. For I will take my peace with me. I'm leaving on my dignity intact.
You might be correct. But I prefer to stand alone with my honor, more than to be surrounded by those who love me when they can.